Hi friends, it's Philip Osmak here, the author of Male and Female He Created Them, available on Amazon and Kindle, or just go to maleandfemalebook.com. So look guys, we're here in the majestically beautiful Glasshouse Mountains this morning, and I just want to talk to you about how to manifest your dream life. So we all want to create the life of our dreams. We all want to be happy, but how do we get there? The problem is that we are taught a lot of things in school and in life that are simply false. We're taught it's all about working hard or about being smart. But these things in and of themselves will not make us happy. We are never taught to connect to the spiritual side of who we are, which is the most powerful. We are never taught to connect to the power of our own heart. This right here is the key to manifesting all our dreams. And because when we connect to our own heart, we connect to the power of who we truly are. We connect to the power of love. By falling for the false beliefs so prevalent in society, which are very limiting, beliefs that tell us we are defined by our intelligence and hard work alone, we live our lives accordingly, and we never find happiness, because we have succumbed to the lies and deception of the powers of darkness over this world. And in so doing, we have succumbed to living in fear, even unconsciously. Because we have not dared to connect to the giant within our own selves, we have not dared to connect to the power of our own hearts, and so transcend the limitations put upon us by society. When we connect to our own hearts, we connect to the truth of who we are as creatures of love, and realize our connection to infinite love itself and to all that exists. We connect to the true nature of reality itself. And as we grow in love, as we awaken, we realize that everything else besides love is in fact an illusion. You see, the only reality is God. There can be no other, and God is love. So the key is to seek God with all one's heart, and in so doing, we find that pearl of priceless value. We find all that we need. We find love. By surrendering ourselves to the divine will, we discover our own mission of love to the world, our own light within, and our true power and potential as a human being. For one who surrenders himself to divine forces can take rest in God. He can trust that he is being guided by the Lord in his journey of love, to be the full expression of that same love to all. We do not need to worry about what we should do, but entrust our future to God through a childlike surrender to him and faith in his guiding presence in our life. He will do the rest. The journey of love is a challenging one, for to truly love all means to risk all. As Jesus said, take up your cross and follow me. Any love that is not prepared to risk all, even one's own life, is not the love that we are called to have. The love that we are called to does not play it safe. It is a love that recognizes the truth that the only reality is love itself, which never ends, something we realize intuitively deep within us. It recognizes that we are more than our physical selves, that we are in fact eternal spiritual beings of love, having a temporary physical experience. Part of our mission on earth is indeed remembering this truth, and that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves. We are a part of the infinite universe, and to help others remember who they are as well, and to connect to the truth and power of who they really are. So on a practical level, this means speaking up against injustice, for example, when we see it, even if this means risking our job or jeopardizing our career. For if we are not prepared to risk our job, how much more unprepared would we be to risk our life when called upon for the sake of love? But when we do so, we realize our true power, and we witness to the power of love, that we are not living for our job alone, but for something much greater. So to live a life of love, to live truly from our own heart, requires great courage. It is why, sadly, so few people do. And because they fail to do so, they fail to connect to the power of the energy of love, freely given, and so become the light they're called to be, to connect to their higher self, and so to realize their full potential as the beings of light they are. We are born into slavery, but by choosing to connect to the universal force of the universe, to love itself, we can set ourselves free, to be the light to the world we were created to be, and to realize our own dreams for our life, dreams that love itself desires to give to us, and has indeed placed in our hearts. For as the Bible says, delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37 verse 4. Or put another way, delight in love, and love will give you the desires of your heart. But we need to decide first what it is we truly stand for. Do we have the courage to truly love as we are called to be who we are, and to, in all our decisions, put God, who is love itself, first? We have to decide where our priorities lie. Is it in a comfortable life as an end in itself, or is it seeking after God with all our heart, whatever this takes? As his word says, seek me with all your heart and you will find me. To surrender to love's call to all is to embark on an adventure into the unknown, and one that will test our courage and faith to the limits. But it is a path of growth and true individuation, a journey of ultimate self-development, which will lead to true fulfillment in this life and in the life to come. As his word says, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be yours as well. Matthew 6 verse 33. So thanks very much, guys. I really hope you appreciated this video and got a lot out of it. And so just enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you have a great weekend, and all the best in your own dreams and your own life journey. Thanks very much. Thanks again, guys.